Hi. I don't know why every time I'm about to press start or I press start, then I want to sneeze badly. Just because it's the right moment. Hold on. Let me just wipe my nose or something because, I feel a sneeze coming. Sometimes just scratching it or something or rubbing it with a tissue helps. No, it did not. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just wipe it again. Oh no, this happened. Well, I got parts of tissues now. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. But in the meantime, I'm sorry. Today we're gonna look through my stash and set aside the things I don't really want to use. Just things that I don't really. Well, I like all my yarn, right? I purchased it, but I'm gonna go through and get rid of things that I don't really use that much. Because I'm trying to make a little bit of money. I'm just making a post to share it. There. Lives tend to do a little bit better when you advertise them. So. It's funny. I was talking to one of my customers, and she said that she replicated one of her orders just to see if she could do it. Because I've been slow. I've been a little bit slow with orders. And so she made a crochet doll. And she said to me, well, that's the last time I ever do that. So I'm amused. And that's just because it's such small yarn that my gosh. I don't know if she actually used small yarn or bigger yarn, but yeah, because when she orders stuff from me, hold on, it's a little bit hot in here, but when she orders from me, she usually gets like tiny little dolls made of like fingering weight or something. I've been using DK, but it's a very, very tiny DK. Like it could pass for a sport yarn for sure. Okay, I'm just taking my bins right now because we're gonna need them. I already have a big bag set aside that I'll be filling up, and the poor kitty's just going crazy. Hi, hello. Let me push the table. Okay. We have this to fill up with yarn. I won't be filling it up right now because I'll be taking pictures of like the yarn I'm destashing first. But we have a good bag here. So sorry about all the noisy shit happening. Sorry about the noise. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm not destashing what you see in the picture because that's for my Halloween blanket, Cal. So hold on. Okay, I got my bin of yarn here, the bag there. Where do I put it for the photos? I don't know. No, I'm just gonna put that over there. Hello, friends. Actually, what a dumb bitch. I'm sorry, but my neighbor is currently abusing her cat. So if you hear yelling, that's what she's doing. Oh, yeah. Well, she's been yelling at her cat. The cat earlier was in the hallway crying. So I don't know what happened, but now she's banging doors. I'm sorry, I really don't like when animals are abused. It's not my jam. No. Well, I don't think it's anyone's jam really, but you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna put all the yarn on this to take a photo. This I keep. This is a bag of hand-dyed wool that I got. I got both of these for $8. Like last year, I think, at the thrift store because, yeah, when you get such, and it's a full rainbow. It has colors of the rainbow, but yeah, when you see a lot like that, that's only $8. That's like $200 worth of yarn. I calculated it, so $200 worth for $8. That's for me. I'm making a shawl with this, like with the bisexual pride colors. You can kind of see it there. And I've done a part of the purple so far, and then after that, I'm gonna have some blue to complete the design. And then we're gonna make a fall colored shawl with these. We have only one skein of red though, which annoys me plenty. I think that's gonna have to be the middle of the shawl. But yeah, pretty much fall colors like browns and such. So yeah, this is gonna be the other side. I'm keeping these obviously. So yeah, I have 3 bins to go through. I think I will scratch this. I started to make the tiniest granny square. I thought to myself, I'm gonna make something out of all of these, but I don't like it enough. I've never picked it back up. Those are crazy too. Like those are from Dollarama, and it's like fine yarn. It's very thin fine yarn too. And initially I got it because I wanted to do the order my friend gave me with these like the tiny Pokemon I mentioned and the dolls. Like she ordered for me a bunch of Pokemon dolls and other stuff as well. So from different fandoms. So initially that was my plan, but I noticed it was much thinner than the Hobby 8/4 I used to use, and now I'm using a little bit thicker yarn with a smaller hook, and it's pretty much the same size as the 8/4 because the DK weight that I'm using is tiny, tiny, tiny. Like it's more, like I was saying, it's more on the lines of a sport weight, so it does well. It does pretty good. I just frogged that. So yeah, just some blues and pinks, which admittedly not really my favorite colors, although if I do something trans themed, that's what I would be using. There's no... I have something stuck in my mind, because 2 months ago I watched 28 Years Later, the movie. That's the sequel to 28 Days Later, and it's in a different timeline than 28 weeks. So, but they have that torture poem books. You know, the thing they used on soldiers to train them, like about the horrors of war and everything. Uh, so it was like boots, boots, boots coming up and down again. You know that it's just stuck in my mind. It is so annoying. I love it, by the way. It's very strong and all of that, but oh, goodness, keep hearing it. So yeah, this getting rid of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's too thin. It hurts my hands when I use it. This I'm definitely keeping because these are scraps from 4-ply cotton. Most of these are hobby Sultan or like Sultan Shadow or Dahlia. I'm keeping that because when I have enough of these, I'm gonna make something with it. This is merino. It says Sultan Shadow on the bag, but it used to be Sultan Shadow. I made a shawl out of it. So now it's just wool. I'm gonna be using it somehow. I'm pretty sure this is DK. And that's from a Canadian brand too. It's like cat something, black cat yarn. Anyway, it's from some. Oh, we're gonna frog this too. This is a panel. It was supposed to be a cardigan, but I used the yarn for a shawl that I sold. So yeah, I'm gonna just make a little ball out of that. I'm a little bit allergic to merino, but blends not so much. But 100% merino is a little bit too much for me. But if I do like merino nylon, it's fine. Usually. So, yep. This one is not the softest. I think it's like just 100% merino. I don't remember. I don't have fiber contents anymore because I don't have the labels. It's very pretty too. Like, look at that. It has red speckles throughout. Sorry if you can't really see. You can kind of. You see all the red. Since I'm planning a vampire themed blanket, I'm thinking like I'm gonna get some nice red yarns, but we shall see, because yeah. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. That's why I look so absent-minded. What was I saying again? Oh, I'm winding this a little bit tight. We don't want to be doing that. Hold on. The reason is, sorry, I'm just mimicking Shino here. But when you wind yarn too tight, it can be bad for the yarn because it stretches it out. It makes it thinner. It compromises it. So your pieces are not gonna be not even, but like the weight is gonna be different. It's gonna be a thinner thread. So just wind it a tiny bit looser like this. Okay. More frogging. I don't know what I could do with that, but I'm thinking a border of a shawl. Or if I just get more of it, I could do that that vampire themed thing I'm talking about. And I would need to get a ton of red yarn. Yeah. Admittedly, I would have to get like four hanks of each. Probably a little bit less black and more red. Because I'm thinking background color is going to be red for that one. This is a vampire thing. You could do black and red or red and black, but both would be okay. It's just that I have another one going that has a fully black background and it's skinny puppy themed. Yeah, the one I showed on my stream 2 days ago. That one is mostly black. So, Winter's kind of thinking. Sorry, I hear noises again. So I'm kind of thinking that I should, uh, I should, I should do this one red, background color red with main color black. So it would be a mostly red blanket, and since it's a vampire thing, it would be perfect for that. So I just gotta go to the local yarn store, which is in a different town, by the way, to get some nice red yarn with different colors in it because I don't want to use a straight solid red because it's going to be a little boring. I thought using something a little bit more interesting. And that's part of the reasons why I'm destashing. I'm also doing so because my partner and I, right now, we're a little bit strapped for cash. He's going to get his pay this week, but he has to pay rent, and after that, we have a little bit of money. We have enough to do the groceries, but then after that, we're gonna have to wait again and until we get more money. Like when he gets his other pay, and uh, another 2 weeks after that, and when I get a sale or something. And sales, of course, are never guaranteed. I never know in advance unless it's a commission. So, like, that's, yeah. Oh no! A little bit of a mess. Meow, meow, meow. After that, I will probably need to work on an order, but probably later tonight, because my partner and I are just gonna go buy some groceries. Like I said, we have just enough for groceries. And when he gets his pay, after the rent is paid, then he's gonna do a bigger grocery run. He has a little bit more than anticipated, but so that just means we're gonna be able to buy meat and stuff. Because let's face it, nowadays buying meat is kind of a luxury. Oh boy, because everything is so expensive, right? If you want to eat good. And I cannot be vegan, unfortunately. I have tried, but my ARFID is too severe. If you don't know what ARFID is, it's an eating disorder. There is three components. You can have it because you're traumatized. You can have it because you're overly sensitive to texture and such, and a lot of autistic people are, and that's my case. Although I would argue that I'm in more than one classification, right? And there are these people who are just very, very upset about just the consumption of food in general, and that's also some ARFID people. So yeah, trauma based, texture, trauma based, sensory based, and just a major ick for food in general. Those are the three different branches. So yeah, it can kind of overlap. I mean, sometimes I'll be in a crisis and I'll be thoroughly grossed out by food, but most of the time I like food. Food is my friend, and I'm a bit of a foodie. I like my food, but well, obviously you can see that. Well, that's also hormonal problems, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what RFID is. It keeps you from eating a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, meat is one of the only things on the menu that doesn't cause me too much problems, although I do get grossed out by the smell of cooking steak and just beef in general. So, like, because it smells like blood and makes me want to, you know what I mean. Bleh. Anyway, that's what it does to me. But sorry if that's gross, by the way. What was I saying? But my partner broke something that I made for him. I think, no, the cat did that. Anyway, I made him a little thing to hang his keys on, and I think the cat pushed it down something, and it fell down. I just saw it now, I'm sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, but ARFID limits my food choices so much that it's just, it's truly disabling. So it's hard. Like, people never know what you can and cannot eat, and they have to dance around you. Like they have to walk on eggshells, and like they never know if it's gonna be okay if you come to their dinner parties and such. Some family has adapted. Like, my aunt was disappointed that she had to make me like plain rice for a family gathering because I couldn't eat what she was serving. It was pasta, but there was only one pasta that I can eat, and it's spaghetti. Not spaghettini, not the smaller ones, not the bigger ones, just the one that says spaghetti on the label. It's the only one I can handle. The other ones are all either texture issues or something like that. It's the only pasta that I can eat. Not even macaroni, not anything else. Well, I can eat ramen, but it has to be dry and it has to be beef flavored or chicken flavored, which I prefer beef flavored for some reason. Well, it's all just salty powder, really. It's artificial flavor. There's no real beef in it, but I like it. I like it a lot. There's only this much left to frog. But yeah, this I'm gonna be keeping. If I get down to 2 bins, I would be happy. Okay, this is this one. There's enough yarn to make a solid, nice border to a shawl or something. So yeah, this is Black Cat Custom Yarn. I think that's the name. Black Cat Yarn or something. I'm sorry, memory is a very short thing around here. Not a lot of that in supply. But yeah. Okay, just this much left. I have a bunch of mohair that I don't think I'm gonna keep. I had planned to do another shawl with it. A few days ago, I showed you a shawl. It was red and black color changing, and that was all mohair, just a single strand of mohair with a 4mm hook. It's a hobby pattern, but here I have black and white, so I wanted to do another one that's black and white. Never got around to it, and truthfully, like, it irritates my skin. Wearing it is fine, but working with it just makes my fingers feel like crap. So I've been putting it off, although it would look fantastic, and I could sell it or keep it because, shawls always good thing to wear. I love them, but like, if I can make a little bit of money out of it, I wouldn't complain. I have some more red too, red mohair. I don't know if I want to keep that or sell that. We just have this much left to frog. Initially, that panel was so big, and it had some different reds, but I frogged them and made a shawl, like I was saying. Here, yeah. Here, the shawl. Fimush. I'm talking to the kitty. What a beautiful lady. Come over here. Fimush. Oh, she's hungry. She's gonna eat. There's a knot here. We don't like that. Oh, it's just stuck. You know where there's like a little bit of fiber wrapping around your yarn? That's what's happening. It's stuck together like that. I don't want to take scissors and snip that just in case I accidentally rip it, because that would remove a good part of it. Yeah, anyway, let's go back to the yarn winding, and I'm not using my cake, my yarn winder, my thing to make it into a cake, because I don't really have a nice space to put that right now, fortunately. It's okay. I like to put it into a ball. I need a yarn ball. Like, I'm gonna try to buy some cheap Halloween thing and just modify it, use it as a yarn ball. I can find that at the dollar store for like $5. It's so sad that the dollar store is no longer $1, right? That's been a long time too. But what do you want me to do? Yeah, you can do it, Winter. Go ahead. Okay. It's getting big. So yeah, all of that could be used in a shawl. I bet it would look nice. Okay, let's see what I can do about that. Mm, no, I'm gonna have to cut it, unfortunately. Okay, because there's another issue with this. It's not just a bit of fiber wrapped around. It's actually there's a knot in the yarn. I don't know how it happened. But anyway, it's gone now. Bye bye. Well, there. This and this go in the keep pile because it's beautiful. And I'm keeping it anything merino because I don't have a lot of it anymore. I used to have a huge collection of that stuff. I sold it, most of it, while I cried heavily. Okay, we have some more of this. This is also DK, and it is from Black Cat Custom Yarn as well. Also, for some reason, maybe this is thinner because it looks thinner. I don't know why. Maybe that's because I worked with this and not that one. So yeah, more. Ilusha, cut you say. This is Hobby 8-4. These are just leftovers of it. Yeah, more hand-dyed wool. This one is from Potion Yarns. I'm just gonna ball this up again. Keeping this too. The rest of this is I'll be twister. I need this for a blanket. A lot of it is black. I have a project that I'm frogging that's made out of this. It's supposed to be a skirt. Ha! I'm keeping this. Although the sparkle strand is not wound properly, it stretches. But I really like this yarn a lot. Hand-dyed cotton. This is the big cones. King Cole. No, not King Cole. That's another. King something. King something. What is it? Anyway, the big cones. I took a white cone, I divided it in multiple skeins, and I dyed it a bunch of Halloween colors. So we have this one. And this is the mohair I was talking about. This is Aloft mohair. That's just the brand. Let me read the fiber content if I can find that. Okay. 72% super kid mohair, 28 silk. And I have some Hobby Diablo, I believe. Yeah. No, that's Aloft. Aloft, too. I really want to make something out of it. Beautiful shawl. So I have 1, 2, 3 of this white mohair. 2.5 red. And 3, 2.5 black. This is all Aloft. And there's a Hobby pull tab just in the middle here. More cotton that I hand dyed. This one is cool. It's got purple, blue, green, orange. This one is just purple and pink. I'm gonna show all of them to you. This is a huge one. I don't know what it's gonna become, but it's gonna be big. It just has many colors. This is all cotton, so something is gonna happen. Oh, a fourth one. Okay. And this is another potion yarn. This is sock wool. 100 grams of sock wool. Could make a shawl. And another one hand dyed by me. This one is cool because that's a yarn mop, I believe. You know, Chemnitz, she likes to do these things where while she dyes yarn, she has a blank skein and just wipes all the color with it. This is what I did with this. Another yarn mop, smaller. A lot of greens in this one. I could pair it with this and do a border. It would look nice. This is just black sock wool. Hey! No. She wants to have a go at the mohair. It's super kid mohair, not super cat mohair. This is just yarn sent to me by my friend Antoinette at Hooking and Stitching Island Style. I want to keep it because it's very, very nice. It has that dark purple color with some grays in it. I like that a lot. And then mini skeins in Halloween colors that I'm keeping because Halloween. One day I'm gonna use all of my mini skeins and make something nice. I don't know what, but it will happen. So all of this goes to the floor. And this is Pretty twisted yarns doesn't exist anymore. Self-striping. Hey, you're crazy witch. This is the colorway. Nice. I love this. I had some Beetlejuice colored yarn from her. I used it. I made a shawlette out of it. And this is Glitter Deluxe. As much as I like that, never used it. Not once. I keep waiting for something special, but I keep not finding a project for it. Let me go like that. I think that's like the biggest cone they have. Hey, stay on there, you stupid tail. Boots, coming up and down again. There's no resolve in the war. Stuck in my head. Shit. Anyway, this is. I don't want to get rid of this. Glitter Deluxe. This is 100 grams. I do believe it's the bigger cone. This they have 3 sizes. Okay. I'll keep it. I'll keep this. Okay, so I'm keeping all the hand-dyed yarn I did myself. These are just tie-dye party kit colors. So, yeah, not much there. But it's not like acid dyes or something. It's just regular tie-dye party yarn. It worked well because it's for cotton. I mean, some of it like will fade over time, but I'm making things for myself with it. Like I want to make a few Halloween tops. Okay, the major decision here is, do I keep this mohair? I'm sentimentally attached to it. You know, since I've not used it like at all, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. And if I ever really want to make a specific project, I'll get more once I have the funds for that. Like if I make sales or something. But for now, we don't need it. Aloft Super Kid mohair. Actually, it's so beautiful that I'm thinking. No, you've not used this winter. You don't need it. We're gonna take a first picture. Get my feet out of the way. I don't have the hobby mohair anymore. Interesting. I'm gonna get a bag just for the mohair. I think I'm gonna make just one listing. Hydration break. Okay, let's do a marketplace listing. I'm just gonna look at the other ones. I'm just gonna go see what the price on Nitpicks is. Because that's where it's from. I think it was black and white and okay, 11.19 because it's on sale at the moment. That's not where I bought it. I think I bought it on like that Canadian website. That I don't remember. Yarn Canada, I think. It's closed now. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go $5 for each, or a little bit less than that. So that would be $40, like $30 for everything. I have 8 full skeins. I'll ask for 40, I think. Yeah. Mohair and silk. Okay. I don't know how much to ask for that. I'm gonna see if eBay has some insight. Or maybe Etsy. Aloft Daisy? It's another brand. So for 3, they're asking for. Let me convert that because that's in US dollars. $40 for 3 of them. Yeah, it closes on itself. This light. The button is loose, so I'm gonna check Etsy as well to see. Are you fudging kidding me? $41 for 3 skeins. Okay, I'm gonna put $50 on that. And see what people offer. Yeah. Mhm. I'm just writing the colorways. Well, doo-doo-doo. P866. Okay, P866. And I just need the number for this one. I'll put 45. Hi. Oh, hello, Zach. This one, that red mohair. Yeah, it's cute, but I have to get rid of it. I'm crying. Or is it that one? I'm sorry I didn't see your comment earlier, Zach. I'm far away from my screen, so it's hard to tell. And the kitty is here. She's washing herself. I'm just like typing the specs. I have to think what bag to put it in too. I think I wouldn't go lower than like $30 for everything. Um, what is it? 72 and 98. No, not 98. 28. My goodness. And I think some of them are discontinued too, because they're not on nitpicks. I'm gonna take like pictures of the labels. That's made in Peru. So good. Thank you for like keeping me company while I do this, by the way. I'm sad to see this yarn go, but it was hell to use. The result is fantastic, but it was such crap. Gallery. Okay. It's such a beautiful red too. Zach is right. Like it's so deep. It's so vampirish. Mm. Okay, publish. Oh, I could put it in the Canadian destash groups, but I don't really want to do that. Shipping is annoying. I don't want to do it. And believe me, in Longueuil, where I live, yarn goes fast. So fast, in fact, that last time I did this, like, I lived in Montreal in Antic, which is like closer to Laval. It's like about an hour and a half, like from here, on good, no traffic days. Maybe an hour total, sometimes more, depending on how it goes. But and the lady from here, from the place I live in now, came all the way there to get my yarn. So it will sell. It's just a matter of when. Let me go get a specific bag because the mohair is going in a separate one. Obviously. I'll be right back, folks. I'm not going anywhere. Or I could put it in my Instacart box. Shit, I don't know. There's a plastic bag in there, so but we have a lot of reusable bags. I'll tell you why. Okay, this Rossi bag will do. The reason we have so many reusable bags is because my partner is a serial buyer of these. Because he always forgets to bring his. So he buys one almost every time we're at the store. It's cute. There. Okay. I'm gonna leave it in the bin for now. I'm gonna grab the other bin. There will be more to sell from that one because it has a bunch of leftovers and such. I'm just gonna fill up a bag and say $50 for everything. That's what I usually do, and it sells fast. I write like very lot of yarn, $50. Come grab it, no transport. That shit goes fast. Hello again. Here. Okay. First thing I'm getting rid of. I love that yarn, but it annoys me to no end. Oh. Hello there. I'm gonna frog you to sell you. This is Schapies Chunky Monkey. It's hard to pronounce Schapies for me, but that's how it is pronounced. It's not pronounced sheepies. Just in case you did not know. It means little boats, by the way. Cute as hell. But yeah, I was making a scarf for someone, but I'm making that in what's it called again? Loops and threads something, not the soft classic, but the other one, because it has a very similar purple and Kelly green. So what's it called? My gosh, I'm so sorry. Heh. You know, it's standard on Michael's, so I don't get why I can't think of it, but I can't. I have a full blanket made out of that stuff here, but I don't think I'll be using the rest. It's one of my favorite yarn to feel, but to work with, it splits a lot. And, like, this is anti-pilling yarn, but let me confirm to you, it does pill. Look at that. But I use this blanket every day, and I have done so. Well, you can't really see it well, but like, it pills a little bit. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as say Super Saver or something like that. But I've used this every day for about a year, a little bit over a year. So it's not too dramatic. But like if you're gonna invest money in a yarn and you don't want it to pill, don't buy that one, because it will pill a little bit. Unless that doesn't bother you, like of course, that's totally okay, you know. Oh, and fantastic. So a little bit of the purple left. That's a ball of black. I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna ball it up for the buyers. Because I know a lot of people just toss that when it's not balled up. A lot of it is from Wool Warehouse. First time I purchased, I didn't know any better. I got it from Jimmy Bean Wools. Rest in pieces. I believe they're gone too, right? Or are they still there? Anyway, I got it from Jimmy Bean Wools, and it cost me a lot of money. Although I'm happy for having supported a family business, and that was awesome. But I'm poor. And Wool Warehouse, much more accessible, even though it's in the UK. It's much easier to order from there, and it's cheaper too. If you're on a budget, not saying you shouldn't support small business, like you should absolutely do that if you can afford to. But I'm just saying, if you're like me, you're a budget, you need a specific yarn, it might be on Wool Warehouse. Keep in mind, since it's in the UK, you're not gonna find too many things that are exclusive to the States. Just know that. One. And then some more. My grandma taught me how to do this when I was like 9 years old. I was watching her ball up yarn and I was like, I'm trying to make a ball of yarn and it doesn't ball up. And she went, well, you have to form a skein with your fingers first, duh. And I was like, not a skein, but like you have to go back and forth. She taught me how to do that. And mind you, she didn't teach me how to properly ball it up either. So I just go in circles in different directions. But it's okay, it works for me. Most people don't really have like specific way of doing this either. I find like when you go to the store, a lot of it is balled up in an haphazard manner all over the place. You're supposed to go and go next to the thread, always to the right side, but I'm dyspraxic and dysgraphic and I cannot do that. So it's just a ball of random yarn. Oh, I know what bag I'm gonna put the mohair in. I'm gonna put it in that. It's perfect. And it will prevent it from getting problems from the girl who's gone right now. I think she's um, in the room, in the bedroom. Little crazy girl. Crazy girly, I love you. Yudisha! I think she's resting. Well, hello. Hope you're doing good. Or well, or something. Okay. There, that was the last of it. You know what's funny? I think I have enough yarn to make another round around this, but I won't. I like it the way it is with the color changing border. I just like joined new yarn and kept joining yarn. Another black yarn. Okay, I'll dump this off. It's not on the floor, okay, it's on the lid of the bin. Well, I'm just gonna put the yarn in that, the mohair in that to secure it. And plus the person will get a nice organza bag. That's nice. And I'm gonna put it in the Rossi bag too. It's just an extra layer of protection because mohair, it gets caught on stuff. And I worry that if the cat passes by, it will get caught in our claws or something. So that shit's protected. There. I'm here now. I need more water. Woo! Okay. That's my phone. That's not what I want. Hey. Okay, we have a full skein here. Oh. Yay. A knot. Not nice. Hey. Label. Stay. I like to just do that. I am so sad, friends. It's beautiful and soft. But yeah, it's just a bunch of scraps of it, so not that sad. I'm just like, oh, I'm more sad about selling the mohair. Although I wouldn't have used it anyway, I have to be honest with myself. Just as much as I have ideas for it. Like, I just wanted to make the same shawl but in black and white, or make it white and red and call it like Saw, Billy from Saw with the cheeks, spiral cheeks. Like, make it into a costumey kind of thing. I could have worn that for Halloween or something. But you have to be realistic at some point, and when you have so many projects already, that's just not gonna happen. So, life. Life is such a thing sometimes. Hey, hey, boy. Oh boy. What time is it now? Oh, my partner sent me a thing. Oh, it's a Pikachu cat. Okay, he sent me a cat um, who's spray painted as Pikachu. I'm not about that stuff. Oh boy. Because I know, like, kitties, you don't mess with them. They dislike you messing with their fur, their, like, body integrity. Like, don't put a costume on a cat. Some will tolerate it because, like, you've inadvertently taught them to, but they're not liking it. And if they're purring, either they're reassuring themselves, or it's because, like, you went and acted all cheery and they thought they had to be like that. But cats have just as many sensory problems as autistic people, and that's because cats are hunters. They need to be aware of things all the time. So it's a little bit, it's not exactly comparable, but you can kind of not compare it, but you can kind of think of it that way. Whereas autistic people, we're so on edge all the time because every little thing is setting our sensory perception off, like giving us meltdowns and shit. So yeah, kitties are a little bit the same, and I don't know why people are putting costumes on them. It's not cute. I don't find it cute anyway, but some people's opinion might differ. But if I was a cat, like, I'd be pissed. Like, be honest with yourself, and if you were a cat, you wouldn't want people to put costumes on you. You'd be like, hey, leave me the fuck alone, lady. I don't need you. Oh boy, okay. I have little bits of yarn. Someone could make a very good blanket with all of this. Although, like, I like making scrap blankets, especially with Halloween yarn, but this yarn right there is so slippery. I'm just pissed at it right now, okay? I don't want to use it anymore, so I'm gonna sell the leftovers. Oh, we have a good quantity. Let me try to show you. Oh, we have this much. We have more to part with. Okay, this is a swatch that I did for the blanket I'm working on. It's not gonna be that, let me tell you now. It's too glamorous. I'm not such a fan of this. Toss that. Okay. This is an order I'm working on. I'm gonna clean up at the same time, put things away, because the living room is getting kind of crazy, folks. Okay, so this is a test that I'm working on. I'm just gonna show you the back because you can't see shit. But it's white and green. I'm gonna keep this for Halloween purposes. This is a skein of red. Always like red yarn. I'm not gonna part with it. Okay, I don't use this blue. I like it a lot, but there are better blues out there. Don't use that. I don't use it. And this is just for the thing I just showed you. It's a Christmas thing, not Halloween. Why did I say Halloween? Anyway. And that's more sparkly. This was Hirschner's Halloween Shimmer. Back in the day, they had a bunch of solid colors with shimmer, with a sparkly strand. And they called it Halloween Shimmer, and then they called the new line Halloween Sparkle. So this is just what I'm gonna keep for Halloween. I'm keeping this, you better bet. I want to make a hat to match my little kiplet thing that I made. This is from Antoinette too. This was a gift. She sent me a huge box of this stuff. I want to keep these to make placemats. Yeah, that's the word. Because my partner didn't, because now he has one, but I want to make another one for me and possibly more for guests. So I made him a nice placemat because he was eating on dish rags. And I was just like, why are you doing that? Oh, I don't want to mess up the table. Well, I'm going to make you something nicer than this. And that's how it happened. Oh no! The drama of that skein. That skein is going to get turned into a ball. Let me tell you, I don't tolerate this shit from no yarn. And I'm keeping this because it's Loops and Threads Soft Classic. And it's real nice. And it's the neon line too. So in just about 2 hours, my partner is coming home. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, that's yeah. I'm just making a post on my own timeline to sell the mohair. Like the miscellaneous bin of yarn is just gonna sell instantly on marketplace, that's for sure. For the mohair, I might have to ask like specific people. Sometimes specific people look for specific yarns for specific projects that happens. So but when you just throw everything into a bin and say like $50 or 100 depending on the size, like I find that people tend to go for that bargain and just because they know like there's gonna be a few things in there that are gonna totally be worth the price, you know. And some people like to do scrap projects, like that's my case. But right now I'm strapped for cash, so I use my own leftovers for scrap projects, or I go to the thrift store and like I get a bag of yarn for $5 and make a bunch of granny squares out of that. And sometimes you get more than your money's worth. But yeah, this one I'm definitely keeping. I'm gonna even put that with my good yarn. I tested the scarf for Nessa's knots. It has little coffins on it. I made it purple and pink. I actually want to make it longer because I made it like a little bit short. I made it like a short scarf that stops about here. You make a knot and just kind of you can't really wrap it around your neck, but I'm thinking of making like 3 more repeats and making it super long. And so I can wrap it around my neck and it would be great. I'm Tony the Tiger. It's great. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. But yeah, so this I'm keeping because this is the purple in question. Oh boy. By the way, I totally gave up on the Sardar net Sardar cow, Halloween cow. Like I couldn't be asked because like it has squares that are this big in the corners, and I've gotten through the round part of one of them, and I'm already tired of doing it. I'm never gonna finish this cal, and it has a bunch of like stitches and things. Like it has the cat stitch, it has a fancy spider web border and things. I'm just I'll just do mosaic because like mosaic is easy, right? It's straightforward. It's fun. It's just single and double crochets. No sewing, nothing. I'll just do that. I'm too lazy to do the other cal. It was pretty, but it also has a lot of tapestry crochet, which I hate, and the scarf, which I just mentioned from Nessa's Nuts, is tapestry crochet. I don't mind doing it for Nessa because she's cool. I like testing for Nessa, but in other projects in my own life, like I can't be asked to do it. I've tried a few times, and I'm just like, oh, let me take a nap, you know. I don't mind. It's just I don't want to. You can't force me. I don't care. You cannot force me. But yeah, this I'm keeping. This is boucle yarn. It is Red Heart Stellar. Antoinette sent me this because she thought I would like it a lot because she know I'm very much into purple and gothy, witchy kind of colors, and she guessed very right with this. Let me tell you, I made a little K-plat thingy with it that I can show you. It's right there. Not many people are here right now, but yeah. And I made a fun little fuzzy border too. I made it super nice. Sorry, the cushions are annoying. But I like that. And it has a ridge around the put part and then the black border and little ties to tie it together. Just goes over your shoulders. It's a capelet. It's just meant to keep you warm. I'm gonna put it in the room. Just give me a second. Okay, I put it away now. It's safe. It is now very safe. Sorry. I have more. Oh, I didn't know I had that much left. She sent me so much of it. Antoinette from Hooking and Stitching Island Style. I need this for an order that I've not completed, and it's been some time. Hold on, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, friends. Here I am. Again. I'm sorry. We do something. Nah. Okay, we're done. Hydration reminder. Let me sit a little bit better here. This I'm keeping. This is Hobby Halloween Horizon. No, Horizon is the other. This is Horizon. And this isn't Halloween. This is the regular one. Although, look at those colors. Also, this is like Ace Pride all the way. Just add white and that's Ace Pride. Like, yeah. Universe. Yeah. Halloween Universe XL. That's what this is. And this is Zombie Planet. It's the one with all the greens and purple. This I'm keeping. I wish I had more of this stuff. I always want more of this. That I wanted to do something with it. Eyelash yarn in black and red. Like, I'm gonna do a fancy garment, and these are gonna be the sleeves. Like, just the sleeve borders, not the whole thing. I'm keeping this for the placemats I told you about. These are just a tiny a bit of black yarn. Oh, blue and green. These I'm gonna put in the pile. Maybe not the green, because Halloween purposes, right? More of the universe. Just a tiny ball. I used most of these on my first Betty McKnit star blanket. These I want to keep because hella gay. Actually, some of them I could part with. This gray yarn. I'm thinking of something. Yeah. Because this is random yarns that I've joined. And I'm gonna make a scrap something with it. A scrap what, I don't know. But yeah, these are Halloween. More eyelash yarn. And this one is shimmery. It's nice. Look at that. These are all ice yarns. Not a good name for a brand to have right now, ice yarns. I know it's not ice, but you know what I mean. This is Go for Faux. I love that stuff. I'm not giving it away. King Cold Blitz. I love this. I have a bunch of it in Halloween color. I think it's just called Halloween. Yeah, it's just called Halloween. There's a Christmas one too. The yellow, more white scraps of yarn. Yeah, I'm gonna put all the scraps together. This red I'm not using as a scrap. But yeah, this is a leftover. This was for a Star Wars thing. I'm gonna keep this purple. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this purple. Okay, so this is it's called Retro Stripe. But it's not the red heart one, it's the mainstays one. It's the same thing, everything. It's just it doesn't have the red heart label, but it was produced the exact same way. And I have the neon stripes as well. I'm keeping these. I like them a lot. Actually, I think this is gonna be for the Halloween thing. This, I don't know. I mean, yeah, no, I'm gonna get rid of that. This for the Star Wars thing I mentioned. This is orange. You can always use orange yarn. I don't know why I would part with a huge cake of orange. you know, go for faux. Okay, I'm keeping the King Cole Glitz for sure. This one I'm gonna part with. It's red, but it's very thin, and I can't really use it for that over there. Although I could just put it on that other ball of yarn. Yeah. I'm gonna put it with the scraps. Rainbow shade of some sort. It was like from Zellers back when that was a thing. So is that orange that I showed you. This is an orange yarn. More King Cole Glitz, but this is a tiny bit of leftover. Yeah, I'm gonna add this one because I don't want to mess with that. It's like tiny, teeny bit of yarn that I'm upset with. The King Cole Glitz. This. Gonna make another placemat. I think at that point I have enough for 2 placemats and one with different colors because I have some lilac and some creamsicle. I like creamsicle. Both as a taste and as a yarn. More of that boucle, but this is a leftover, so like, what the heck do you make with such a tiny amount? I know I'm gonna kick myself if I part with such a tiny bit, though, if I'm like lacking in few stitches. But I don't think I will because I'm making a witch hat with this, and I think it's gonna be enough. Pretty sure I'm gonna have more leftovers anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna part with that tiny bit, but leave the rest. Keep the rest. Okay. I'm just putting things over here for now. Okay, so I like that. I've not used it. It's so rough too. I don't know, friends. What do you think? I for sure am keeping this. This is burnt orange. It is so gorgeous. That was from Antoinette, too. She's really cool. Sent me so many things over the years. Well, over the last 3 or 4 years. But beautiful. I've not figured out yet what I want to do with this, but I need some of it in my Star Wars project, so I might just use that. Okay. What? More gopher faux in black. That's what I used for my capelet thingy. I just showed you. I'm keeping it. Who in their right mind parts with black fuzzy yarn? Unless you're not cool like me. I'm joking, of course, friends. Don't take it seriously. I'm just joking. I'm gonna put this back because there's no way in hell that I'm parting with that. Kinkle Glitz Halloween. I told you I have a lot. I have like at least 10 skins, or maybe around that number. A tiny bit of green. Go for faux. Because back in the days before it got discontinued, there were that. It happened. It was a thing. Some Bernat velvet. No, not velvet. It's Bernat blanket. Not velvet. I don't know why I said that. I watch too much stuff that uses it. Probably. That is why. Oh, I'll Horizon. Still don't know what to do. I wanted to make a hexacardy for myself, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it down here. Actually, I don't want it to get squished. And there is a Mega Ball, but it's black, so I kept this. If you have Mega Ball and you want to send it to me, and it's black, I'm gonna keep it. I kept some purple one too. Or lilac, was it? I think it was lilac. That Antoinette sent me. She sent me like a lilac green. And I don't remember, but I kept some of that too. It's somewhere. I don't know where. It's somewhere. Like everything. It's somewhere. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use that anytime soon. Oh, this is Halloween. Wait, Halloween is soon. So I'll put it on the edge. If I need to access it, I can pull on it and it will be there. Yeah, that's smart, Winter. That's smart. Yeah, you have all these little balls here. Yeah. Meow. Okay, this I will not use anytime soon. This and this and this and this. I have 2 scans of that. I last year made the Santa hat with that. Believe it or not. That's orange. I think I'm gonna transfer it into another bin though. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All my specialty yarns are now sorted. Eyelash yarn can go here. And red Kinkle Glitz. Yeah. And that's gonna go in a different bin. And this can go here. And that is a puzzle. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this much. And the gray is for Star Wars stuff. So, I mean, I can just put it there. Okay. Yeah, and this I can put it here. I don't know. I don't like working with this that much. It makes my fingers so raw. Well, I'm gonna make the other placemat, that's for sure. I mean, like that. One skein is enough. One skein is surely enough. That's not even a question. It is. Because I use leftovers for the other one. I don't know. I love the creamsicle yarn. What did I use for? What did I use it for? Oh, right! I used it for a coffin purse. The coffin bag. Anyway, we're gonna... Because I could do a table like thing. A center thingy. What's it called again? Anyway. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. And that's rainbow yarn, but I don't know if I like it that much. What's this again? Destashing is hard, folks. Because you want everything. I have more yarn to destash, by the way. I have a thing over there that has a bunch of projects in it. Okay, so I'm gonna destash this, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these. I was gonna use it for... I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna just go with the color theme. Because I was gonna use it for a big blanket, but these two are bright rainbow. And while I like that sort of stuff, I don't know what I would do with this. Because when I do mosaic, I prefer to use different yarns throughout. When I do full rainbow stuff like that. So yeah, okay, that's good. I got rid of a few things, that's good. Okay, and I'm just gonna put this on top. Hey, behave. Okay, and so far, that's what we have. So far, we have that. And I'm gonna take a photo and then put it in the bag. Oh, forgot. This mine? And this definitely mine. Okay. Thank you for not keeping me company. I'm joking. No pressure on you guys. Wow, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in the bag and get some more. Although, I have stuff here right next to me. My kitchen scale. I was gonna use this for something. But I'm gonna put it away, and it needs a good cleaning too. I'm gonna put it in the kitchen, funny enough. Right there with that. I don't know. Oh, this is these. Folks. Yeah. Where do I put it? Yeah. Right. Nothing here. Oh, I found. Guys, it's above the sink. I put it above the sink. If I ever complain about losing my kitchen scale, remind me it's above the sink. I don't go there too often though. Oh yeah, I was gonna put this in a bag. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. We already have so much that I'm not parting with. This is for a shawl that I'm gonna show you. But this is Cascade Heritage Prints, and oh boy, do I love this. Yeah, this is gonna be a Christmas present. I think it's for my stepmom, because he's the lover of shawls in the family, because my grandma made her a shawl at some point to like go like, hey, and made me one too. And that's where my love of shawls started. I've made her a shawl before, but this one is going to be a little bit nicer because the other one was just granny stitch shawl. And this one is Red Teapot Atelier Oolong Tea or Pure Tea. I don't remember which one it is, but it's nice. Yeah. It's beautiful. I can't wait for it to be done. But I have to actually make it if I want that to happen. Sorry for shouting. Yeah. There's a hole in that bag. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna correct the issue. Because this right there is a bag of tricks. No, it's a bag of scraps. I'm using this for stuffing. I keep all my scraps and I just stuff. And I stuff. This Natty Fin. Made in France. Oh, sorry. Made in France. I have a bunch of orange and red. I'm making lace with the red for a project of mine. I need to block it. But look. That's for a cushion for my partner's apartment. To some home decor. It's nice. So the red I am keeping. The orange is something too. It is one of the Draguna something things. It's gonna be a tablecloth at some point because it's gonna be big. Maybe an altar cloth. I'm thinking an altar cloth, so I'm keeping all the orange. We don't need the green though. Believe me, I have enough of the orange to finish that project. That is sure. That is for sure. It's not an issue of do I... This is going to become scraps. I'm not going to throw this away. I'm just going to frog it. Okay, this I'm keeping. This is some bullshit yarn for bullshit projects. No, this is the good one. Oh. No, this is the bullshit. I don't remember. Yeah, that's the bullshit yarn. I call it that because it's some leftover from someplace. Yeah, okay. I have a tiny bit of that crap. A full skein of red, a bunch of white yarn. These I'm keeping because I'm making kitties out of them. This is the leftovers from yarn that Antoinette sent to me. I made a huge blanket. Well, huge is a bit of an overstatement because they were baby blankets, but I made baby blankets for donation with these. And the one that I made in this color was a hexagon, a huge hexagon, and I just kept going. I just kept going and going. So I'm gonna put the leftovers in the pile of things I sell. Not keeping it. It's beautiful, but I don't know what to do with it. Somebody will hopefully find something. Yeah. Another Red Heart Mini. I can make a full medium sized with 2 skeins only, and then just like that's cool. I'm gonna show you this later. This is the tiny bit I have left of my favorite colorway, Bright Stripes. This is all I have left. I've not bought it in years. So sad. So unbelievably sad. That I need that for a project. I'm making straps for a bag. That's all for the kitties. And that I need to make the lining for. That's my Protect Trans Rights bag. It's nice. Nice. Oh. Okay. And this is my rainbow bag. I have a lining ready for this, but I need to put it together too. And this will have a bunch of patches. I gave up making a pattern for this. I'm just gonna sell it. And I made a little sun. It has bigger and shorter, what's it called? That. Rays? Sun rays? Anyway, it has these. An orange. And this is a shooting star with a rainbow tail. I'm gonna use the border colors to sew it on. I'm gonna probably do a black border to make it obvious, but it's gonna have a bunch of patches and things. It's gonna be real cute. By the way, it's almost done. I just need the straps. After the straps, it's over. It's finished. It's done. It's done for. I'm gonna put the trans bag somewhere else because all I need for it is the lining. So it's not fair to keep it in a bin and in a bag or something. These. I'm gonna be right back, friends. Oh, my back hurts! Surprise! Have you a shock? Gonna keep these for when I do a market. Okay, so all of that and this is for a project. All for that. One of them is for my partner's mom. Oh, I just have to put the tail on, and it's made with this color. But the rest is all done. But it's just a zombie cat. She ordered it a while ago. Hey, oh, well. Oh boy. Okay. Just gonna frog this, because we can use that yarn as stuffing. Hey. There. No, I can't be bothered. No. Well, I can't be bothered. I don't want to undo the tight knots. Oh, that's right, my lace. My red lace that I'm doing. It will be fine once it's stretched out, because this is stretchy as fuck. But I'll pin it and steam it. I have a steam thing. Well, you just put a cloth over it, right? A wet cloth. I have a steaming setting on my... I was about to say oven on my iron. God damn it, Winter. What the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. This is all my cotton yarn from Hobby. I'm not getting rid of this. I'm keeping it. It's beautiful. I have a bunch of it. Some more Halloween related things. Oh, this is my scrap project that I told you about. And this is supposed to be a hexa cardigan, but I don't want to make it anymore. I don't know. We'll see about that. They have another blanket in there. That is a blanket in the making that I also have to finish at some point. I'm gonna get started on my whip sometime soon. Not now though, because I'm busy, but someday. You always say, someday I'll do this, someday I'll do that, and then you end up not doing any of it. That's the bag for bags. That's a bag. Yeah, I'm so funny. I'm joking, friends. I'm just being weird. Oh yeah. Scratchy nose. We'll do a little bit of social media sightseeing. Cool. Yes. Lady Gaga wore a skinny puppy shirt to one of her shows, and people are getting mad over it. Okay. I want to check the skinny puppy group to see what people said. Skinny puppy, okay. Yeah, Kevin shared the post because he was excited about it. But Lady Gaga likes a lot of different music. She's not boring. So yes, I don't know. Life. What else? I don't know, but my partner is arriving home in an hour and then we're gonna do some food shopping. Like we need cheese whiz. I'm joking, but yes, we do. And some stuff like a little bit of these chicken cans that are that exist. They exist. Okay, no, chicken cans of chicken. You know what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm just yeah. This is a pattern by Robin Parent that I tested. It's out now. But this is the second one I'm making because I have another one. Yeah. And this is all another blanket. Oh, I finally found my second pair of gloves. They smell a bit smoky because my old neighbor smoked. Just my partner's grandma. And I would crochet downstairs sometimes. I'm gonna wash them soon. I'm happy to have found them because the ones I have right now are falling apart. Oh, yeah, I'm balling this up. Let me continue to do that a little bit because this is ice cream big scoop in a colorway named Moose Tracks that is discontinued. Moose Tracks is a great colorway, but it's gone now. It's not a thing anymore. I'm sad there isn't any around. So, yeah, but I'm making a Betty McKnit 6-day star blanket with it. It's not finished at all. I wanted to go 2 more repeats, and then after that, done. So I want it to be as big as possible. But yes. Hey, behave, you yarn. Okay, here. I'm slowly and delicately undoing this big knot. As a kid, I used to love doing this. It's just relaxing. I have a little bit less patience now, but I would untangle yarn and floss for fun. I had a collection of eyelash yarn that I would make bracelets from, out of all things, and I loved it. Okay. Oh, friends. Uh, yeah, I need to wash that blanket though. It's not so bad because I aired it out some, but yeah, it still does have a little bit of smell. I swear if I managed to sell that blanket, I would be really happy. Like at least a good $200 or something. Because it's gonna be big and it has a lot of work on it already. It's gonna have even more work. Da 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 da. Oh, I undid one more knot. Friends, we're happy about that. Hey, it boy. I'm hungry. I've not eaten food yet today. And that's because I'm neurodivergent and I forgot to eat. But as soon as my partner gets home and we go to the store, after that, I'm gonna eat right after. Now I need to get this done now because it's in my face. Because if I put it down, it's gonna get messed up again. That's what I tell myself. But yeah, I struggle with task interruptions, which means if I put this down, I'm not gonna get it done at all ever. Like maybe in like 5 years or something, but I'm only slightly exaggerating, okay? That's something a lot of neurodivergent folks struggle with, task interruptions. If you put it down, you don't feel like doing it later. You're just like, meh, I was all set up and now I can't do it, you know. I like this yarn a lot because it's soft. Crazy soft. You know, if I sell the mohair for like $40, that's already a pretty good amount. I don't need to sell a lot of what I have left. I mean, the other yarns. Like, I could sell $20 worth of it, and that already be $60. But yeah, this one I'm definitely keeping. It's a fun project. I've just not touched it in a while, but I like doing it. Yeah. We're almost done with the tiny bit. Hello, friends. La 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 la. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, boy, that went great real fast. It's just a cloud passing by. How the color is gone from my life. It's like sepia or something. I'm joking, it's not, but it looks like it is on my screen. I promise I didn't touch any settings, okay? Yeah. Hey, at least I found one end of this. Hey, oh, oh, it's the final knot or bunch of knots. Good, 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 good. Oh, sorry, there's a Quebec influencer who keeps saying that. I don't like him, but I stumble upon a few of his videos because he does like real estate stuff and he keeps saying good, good, good. Like when something goes wrong, it's like his little catchphrase. Something goes wrong and he's like, good, good, good. Yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna do any publicity to that guy because he's a raging misogynist and gets mad when it's pointed out, but oh well. One time he lost a customer because she saw online people were saying he's a misogynist and he went like, no, I'm not, and like proceeded to try to prove he was not, and went like, well, I don't know what people told you, but this and this and this that has nothing to do with the accusations of him being a misogynist. Like, he talked about it like it was outrageous or something, and I was just like, well, you keep doing talking about how this girl doesn't respect herself because blah and things like that. So of course people think you're a misogynist. Duh. Like he keeps passing judgment on his female clients. Oh, and trans people too. Like he did the story time about like one of his trans customers clients, one of his trans clients was lying to his wife about being trans, and like I'm about 90% sure that story is not true because, well, wife, no, they weren't married, girlfriend. So his girlfriend wanted like 12 children or something. Okay, he had previous children from a previous relationship, so she thought like, hey, we're gonna have more of our own. But the thing is that he birthed them before his transition, so they are not gonna have children because she is uh biologically female and he is too, and apparently she didn't know. I'm betting that either that story is false or she knows something. Like, because when you get bottom surgery, okay, I'm gonna get some of the details very loose because, like, I know some people are grossed out by surgeries and health stuff, but it doesn't look exactly like female genitalia. It has some notable differences. Mind you, I'm not talking down about it. It's like life saving for a lot of people, and it's great. Like, it's amazing, and it doesn't look bad. It's just that it looks notably different. So, like, if they've ever been intimate, like they were a long-term couple, okay, they were like solid and they've been together a long time, so I'm guessing like if they want children, maybe they decided not to be intimate or something, but like I'm guessing the girlfriend knows. Like the girlfriend knows. Or it was just a bullshit made up story that he did to get views. Like I think yeah, he just wanted views. And he was so judgmental to the trans person in that story that I was just like, oh boy, not another one. So yeah. La la la. We're just. I got a lot of it untangled. Oh, good, it's tangled again. That's great. No, it's not that bad. It's just. Yeah. Moose tracks. Yeah, it's a good colorway. I'm sad they discontinued it. Like, they could have kept it around and just sent all of it to me. Rude. But I love it. Okay. It's just so bright and cheerful and fun. I remember when I unpacked this, I went, oh, wow! It might still be on my other channel. I do some unboxings sometimes. Although not too many now, because bitch is poor. Your bitch is poor. Uh, Yay! So colorful. It's like unicorn. It's like unicorn poo. There's another one that's actually called unicorn. Although the non big scoop version is called Ube, or how do you pronounce that word? But the big scoop version is called unicorn something. Anyway, it looks like cotton candy. But that one has more like green, purple, pink. It doesn't have yellow, the other one. The other one doesn't have yellow. It does not. Hey boy. Yeah, more tangly bits. At what's in front of you. Boots, boots, boots. Coming up and down again. There's no in the war. I'm tired of this. Hey! Why did you do this? No! I already untangled you, bitch. Sorry. I'm sweary today. I feel spicy. Maybe it's just because I'm hungry. Sometimes you're neurodivergent and you feel angry, but you're just really either hungry, scared, or annoyed. No. Oh, boy. Ah. Oh. This one comes out of there. I figured part of my yarn out. This comes out of this. And that comes out of that. That's good news, friends. Okay. At least I'll have at least some of it done. I can just cut it if need be. Because anyway, I'm not just using it all in the same row. I do rounds, and I cut it and switch to black. I could show you the actual blanket if I dig through this bag, but it's somewhere. No, that's what's in front of you. Birds, birds, birds coming up and down again. Sorry, it's stuck in my head. Partner is coming home in half an hour. That leaves me some time to ball up that yarn. There's yeah. What's in front of you? Birds, birds, birds coming up and down again. It's a very sad and intense poem. Untangling yarn is fun, says myself to me. 'Cause that's what I have to tell myself. No, look, what's in front of you. Oh, I've done a lot of it. There's only this much left after I'm left with the rest of the skein. That's not a lot. I'm happy about all this progress. No. Fuck. Well, fuck. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's not lose the other end. Oh, I lost the other end. Well, double F. Okay, that's the other end. No, that's the other end. Yeah, okay. That's the end, and that's the other end. Well, it's gonna be a ball and a half. I'm so hungry, but I cannot eat right now. Boots, 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 coming up and down again. Okay, one of them, and then there were 1,000 people. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm tempted to just throw this, but there's too much of it. Hello. I don't have much to talk about. But almost done with the whole thing. Sorry about the little singing. Anyway, the blanket's here. And it needs a few more rounds. But it's fudging beautiful. So I was thinking I alternate between two colors of ice cream, the unicorn one and this moose track one. So black, another one of the unicorn, black, and then moose tracks again. So it'll add that much. That's gonna be good. And then some black maybe for the border. Boots. Hello. Stop. Okay, thanks. Great. Not you guys. I'm talking to the yarn. There is a method to the madness. We're almost done. Don't know if I'll manage to finish before my partner comes home because he comes home in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to at least do some of that. Should be okay though, because that's all that there's left. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. Okay. Oh, I'm almost done, my friends. Almost. Oh, we have another ball of that, but in the other color to wind. But I think that's. I'll destash the rest later. I have some other bags that have yarn in it, but all the rest of this is just one project. So, oh, there we are. Just gonna untangle this little bit. Done. Great. What's left is this. A little bit messy, but yeah. And that. But this one is still in one piece. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it now, but regardless, we've accomplished a lot of stuff. Yay! And we found my gloves. That's good too. That's for a shawl. And that's a story for another day. Ouch. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, painful. Okay. What's the rest of this? Dowels. Oh, yeah, that's right. Anyway, thank you for coming. I'm gonna have to go now because my partner's about to come home, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of last minute sorting through some stuff. But thanks for coming, and you can say hello in the comments below. Tell me what you think of my yarn and my stash. Anyway, bye everyone.